And at the end, they turned the light on and it was his daughter. And apparently that's the dit. And I've heard that of a few people.
That's worse. That's like way worse.
Oh, shit.
Love you, babe. Love you, babe. Love you, babe.
Hey, Mum.
Jack?
Oh, one of the curtains.
I'm going to do some ASMR. ASMR of a man eating
ready?
a sausage.
Are you ready?
Born ready.
Welcome to the Busting Up Podcast, episode 8.
I don't know if it is 8. I made that up.
All right. Pat told me it was episode 8. If it's not, I can only apologise. The time is 10 minutes past 3. We're being strict with it today so that we don't bore the socks off everybody.
Yep.
So let's go.
Keep switched on for
Yeah.
at least 6 minutes.
So, it's bi-weekly. We're here in the Busting Up studio, Busting Up tent, with the Busting Up fisting session behind. Fists behind. And we're good to go.
That's at hour 4, so we're right. We've got an hour.
We're good to go.
We've
Pat,
got some
how's your
clients.
week been, mate? All good?
All good. I've got some mechanical issues, which the kind mechanics here at Busting Out are sorting.
We're going to square it and we're going to help you out. We're going to
Need a battery. I was really tempted to try and fit it myself, but
You can, it's easy.
Yeah, but Corey started talking about like size 10 spanners.
That's because I've trained him well. Anyone who thinks they can do it themselves, talk about it straight away.
He said, all you need is an M10 spanner and a couple of... I was like, you know what? Well done. You've won the pitch. I'm out.
Did he start selling you like finance on payment plans and double the price?
I needed the price of the bloody battery.
Mate, batteries are immense at the moment.
Start stopping it. It's a start stopper, which doesn't work.
Why is it any different?
It doesn't work on my car. It's I can actually tell you, I can bore the viewers here because Corey bored me with it.
Look straight into that camera.
So a vehicle fitted with a start-stop requires an AGM battery, which is something glass material. So there's bits of broken glass in the battery or something. Extra juices.
Why is that, Pat? Why does it require?
Because it requires more voltage when it's starting and stopping more, so it stops the battery draining.
Really?
Something like that.
There you go. You get all the best information from the Busting Up podcast.
None of that was fact-checked. Fact-checked?
We're like ChatGPT. We try our best to be as factual as possible, but don't actually know if we're being factual at all. We just trawl the internet for it. Fair?
3 Bs, innit?
That's not like our mechanics don't operate like that, by the way. That's just how we operate.
Unless you say you fix it yourself.
Yeah. And then we'll
The 3 Bs, baby.
So, guys, today we'd like to start off by saying a big thanks again to our sponsors, Little Guy Coffee Co. We're drinking it here at the moment. Little Guy mugs, Busting Up mugs.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate. 70% Arabica beans, 30% Robusta for the depth of flavour. Fantastic coffee. Everyone who's purchased some coffee so far has been absolutely blown away by the taste. If you want any, we'll be getting it online soon. It's actually for sale on the Little Guy website already, but we'll be putting some on the Busting Up site as they're now an official partner. What else has happened this week? I got some pretty big news, Pat.
Go on. What's your big news?
We've gone stateside with Busting Up.
Yeehaw.
Yeah.
Joe Biden?
I'll give it away. I'm not, no comment after this morning's episode at the hairdressers.
Dating.
First of all, America. It's a target I want to hit. So all you Yanks out there, we love you. We want to be in you. And we've got a garage that we've partnered with, Rockhammer Garage in Virginia, Chesapeake.
West Virginia.
I know you don't know a great deal about it at the moment, and it's still a work in progress. But Corey is a friend of ours. We met him, me and my wife, when we were on our honeymoon.
Another Corey.
Mechanical Corey. It's a good sign.
Must be.
And he's setting up a garage with some friends out there, and he's well into his, like they do the hill climbing on the rocks.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking nuts.
Like dune buggies.
Yeah, but like they're like an old Jeep.
Yeah. They put like extra long.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a rudder.
Yeah. And he's sick, mate. He does it. But so we're working with Corey, and hopefully we're going to build some sort of relationship. So big shout out to Corey, Rockhammer Garage. Go and check them out on Instagram. I know they're set up on there. They'll be setting up a YouTube channel soon, so please check them out.
But not more than ours.
But obviously via the Busting Up podcast.
Yeah. It's the only way you can access language.
On the note of
Yeehaw.
America and yeehaw.
Yeehaw, motherfucker.
I got my hair cut before I came here today.
By some American.
And
I thought the best barbers were from Turkey.
They normally are, but the craziest barbers are from East Texas.
Oh.
So
good job you're not.
This is a positive spin, right? So this is positive. It was funny. It was a good time. Huge shout out to Sandy and the team at the Mad American Barbershop in Launceston in Cornwall.
Well, that's that's your first error.
Well,
there's American people in Launceston.
Yeah, mate.
Do they call it Launceston?
She actually likes it.
Launceston.
No, she didn't.
From the country way of life.
So I basically made the mistake in a
misogynist.
In an American-owned barbershop.
I can't believe Launceston's gone woke.
Oh no, she's not woke at all. She just really doesn't like Trump.
Someone
said something about him, and I went, "I like Trump," and that was it.
That's it. That's the next hat.
I like Trump.
Do you?
I'm for a lot of the things he does for the country, but we're not here to get into politics, right?
I like his toupee.
The point is, word of advice: if you're in a room with an American barbershop owner who owns sharp blades, do not, and if they don't like a politician, don't tell them that you love them. I ended up with a hot towel wrapped around my face and her gripping me by the head going, "You want to do some research, bar?" That wasn't American. Yeah, you want to do some research, bar?
Boy.
No, she gripped me by the ears, and But all joking aside, it was really funny actually because they wrapped me in the towel and pretended to wrap me up in it, and they were getting all cross at me. But we all had a laugh at it, and I can't wait to go back.
I should charge you £65.
I got a discount.
Did you?
Yeah.
So
she loves Trump. I got military discount as well because she was a former serving US Navy veteran. Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, so Sandy, I know we're taking a piss here about the whole situation, but, if I did upset anyone there, I don't mean it. I had a great time.
Sandy.
You're all a good laugh. And
Sandy from
I'll be
Georgia.
back in to see you soon. You let me know what you drink on the Busting Up page. I'll drop in with something.
Bourbon.
Moonshine.
Kentucky bourbon.
You want a moonshine? Yeah, it's real biggie.
I have a wild turkey with a pickleback.
So I left there. But that's our stories of the US. We're getting in on the US scene. It's exciting, to be honest. Like, I'm desperate to get into the US. And she's very passionate about where she came from out there.
Yeah.
But I think she's just
they built some nice car, like a big muscle car.
That's it. That'd be sick. But Corey drives one of them. So Corey, our partner out there, we're working with Rockhammer Garage. He drives one of them fucking one of them massive Dodge Rams. Do you know what I mean? Like the huge,
the pickups.
Yeah.
And you make a Ford Ranger look like a Mini.
Yeah, 100%. He drives one of those.
Really good for the environment too.
Very, very good. Yeah, but
looks cool, doesn't it?
Well, I don't think electric cars are all that good for the environment myself. So
we've been there before.
Don't need to discuss that.
We do, but not today.
Yeah. So anyway, I left there after. Fortunately, the person cutting my beard at the time, about to give me a trim, was a local Cornish farmer maid. Lovely, lovely lady. I think her name was Laura, and she was fantastic. Really, really nice. And she just kind of said, "I don't really know what they're talking about." So,
as you can see, she was fantastic.
She's like, "I'm
look at the trim on the boy."
Mad American Barbers in Launceston. Check it out.
You got to get yourself down here for it. First game fade, motherfuckers.
Yeehaw! So that happened.
Redneck barber.
And then she's definitely not redneck, but she's proper like into pit bikes. And as soon as I said bikes and yeah,
she know a redneck.
I don't know. Sandy, are you a redneck? If you're watching this, let us know.
I loves me bourbon and some gas.
But she's
fucking what's wrong with it.
So I left there.
Gas in it.
Pat, leave her alone.
No,
I know she's got a banging dog as well.
Oh,
not literally. You don't walk in and it's shagging. Like it's just a cool dog.
What sort of dog?
What the ones with the big ears, like a bull tip, like a Staffordshire.
Yeah, Staffy maybe.
But like the most lovely little docile thing.
Yeah.
Bit selfish though, because it doesn't give you anywhere to sit.
Well, it sits in the barber chair.
Getting a trim. It has got a little ball patch actually.
Well, had an argument with
with the owner.
The barbs.
But no, it takes up all the bench. But
I like the waiting area.
Yeah. So don't just walk in and it's sat there like that.
All right, geese.
Yeah, what's up?
What you want?
What's up, my dick?
Skin fade, is it, mate? You all right? Sandy, get fucking on it. Don't know why the dog's a Cockney, but most dogs are.
Well, he's from the UK. She went to London.
Where's Staffordshire?
She was in London. In the UK somewhere, innit?
They must have an accent there.
Posh.
Is it?
That's probably the sort of place you're
hello.
from.
I'm a bull terrier.
That's where I imagine your family descends from.
Would you like a French crop? How about a pen?
You're a fucking idiot, Pat.
Thank you. My impression is dogs pretty good, don't they?
So anyway, I left there, came to work, and then I had another interesting thing that I saw.
What was that?
Car related.
Oh.
What is the worst brand you could think of for to make a limo? What?
Rover.
No. A current brand, but a shit brand for a limousine. I can fucking believe it.
A Suzuki.
No. More common than that.
A Citroen.
Along those brands. Not Citroen.
What country?
Don't know.
Oh.
Begins with a V.
Vauxhall.
Yeah.
Fuck off. A Vauxhall what?
Look like an old Vauxhall Astra.
What, they've been
It
stretched?
makes it look like two Vauxhall Astras put together. And the best thing is, right, here's a Vauxhall Astra being driven by a bloke dressed like Jeeves.
I don't know who Jeeves is.
It's like the fucking butler.
Oh, what? Hat and gloves?
So, he had all the stuff on in like a fucking 2008 Vauxhall Astra.
But stretched?
Stretch limo.
That's sweet.
And I've decided
Oh, God.
we need a limo. A busted up limo.
There's a Rolls Royce limo for sale. Pretty cheap.
No, I can't afford that. The
35
servicing-
grand.
You can get a Vauxhall Astra one for $5 grand, probably.
Well, go and ask him. Ask Jeeves.
You
Throwback.
didn't know what Jeeves was.
Oh, that's who Jeeves is. The Ask Jeeves man.
Yeah.
From the Google.
Yeah.
Like, pre-Google.
Jeeves was like a butler, wasn't it?
Yeah, was it? I don't know. Just Ask Jeeves. I think that's all you get
Well,
on
I reckon-
ICT in 2000 at school.
Yeah.
Ask Jeeves. Jumps for goalposts. Buzzing. Great game.
I think we should get a limo and we should do like a thing where you comment and like on our thing and subscribe.
And we give you a limo ride.
Yeah, and you get like a sweet limo ride around Plymouth.
Take you to prom.
Yeah. There we go.
Probably shouldn't be advertising our services to take 16-year-old people to proms.
No, probably
Sixth
not.
form proms be all right. They'd be of legal age, so...
I'm going to let you dig a hole.
I've put me spade
Is that
down.
when you finish?
Oh. Hit him
Say it.
hit him on the back of the head with a spade. dig your grave.
It's a Pat, mate. I've just
Mate.
rattled on. I've had a fucking wild morning.
Well, talking of wild, you need to get on this. This went massive on Twitter. Oh, should I say X these days? Sorry, Elon. Honestly,
What's happened?
You need to get on this. I'll play it.
What is it? A video?
It's a voice note from a story from a stag/hen do.
I've heard it. I'm sorry to ruin your thing.
Well, thanks for watching. That's all we've got time for.
I've heard it. I
What?
think I've heard it. Go on, play it. Show me it.
All right, bear with me. Bear with. This is so bad.
Because I'm literally telling everyone it's so horrific. So my friend Amelia, who I was with yesterday, she's got a mate called Ellie who's in a house share in London. And,
Is this what you've heard?
Ellie shares with like a bunch of
think
girls.
so.
And one of the girls was telling her she's just been on a hen do to Amsterdam, where the stag and the hen went at the same time. I think they're all just like a mixed social group who kind of like knew each other, but then the stag went one day and the hen one way and the hens went the other. And one of the girls on the hen do got super drunk
Mate.
and went into one of these booths with like a glory hole. And so
We've all
a
been
guy
there.
on the other
Yeah.
side stuck his dick
Mate,
through. So
I
the
can't
girl
even
was just
have a
drunk
glass
and
of wine without
started sucking him off.
Resident Evil.
But it was one of these ones apparently where like if like she pushes a button
Why would you want to see
and
what
the
you're
guy
watching?
pushes the button on the other side, they can kind of see who's on the other side. Like it makes it like
It takes me back to my
transparent
childhood.
like a window so they can see.
Say something, teenager.
And so being drunk, she thought it'd be hilarious to push his button just to see who she'd been sucking off.
Actually.
And so she pushes the button and looks up, and it's her dad on the other side. And apparently, like the hen and the stag do all went home early because it was like so traumatic. And the girl's fallen out with all her
I've got
family.
questions.
The mum's obviously found out and is like not speaking to the dad. Like it's broken up the whole family because this girl sucked off her dad through a glory hole. Tell the story because I want you to.
And what was it said in the news? It's been validated.
It's horrific.
Well, it's on Twitter, so it must be true.
Mate,
Click.
right, I got some questions.
I
got
can't
some
answer
questions.
them. I don't know these people,
If you suck off your dad,
which I haven't.
no.
Clear
This
that
reminds
up.
me of my... Actually, I remember
Your
my dad
dad?
had this weird hole in the door. No. This one-eyed snake. No, serious one. if you nosh off your dad, surely you'd both just look at each other and go, let's just not ever talk about this again.
Or if you're in Amsterdam, find the nearest canal, jump in it, die. Yeah.
Or if it was good, fancy another one?
Yeah. That's the foreplay done. We're going to smash or what?
Now, this reminds me of a story that I heard once in the core. Bootnecks, you're going to love this, right? So this is a dit, right, that I cannot verify as being gen, which means true, but I can tell you that I've heard this of a couple of people. It's a story that if you're a bootneck and you've heard of this dit, fucking please just comment below and let me know. There was a dit that a girl went back to one of the camps.
Which one?
I don't know where. I don't know which one. I'm not going to say which one. I'm not going to say anything.
So you do know, and you're not choosing to share?
I don't actually know, but if there's information that's too specific, I'm not going to say it. But if you're a bootneck and you've heard this, please like or comment below and let us know if you heard the dit. Don't go into it, but let us know. So a group of lads took a girl back after a night out to a military barracks, one of the Marine barracks, and
highly classified. And
basically smashed, big gangbang, bukkake fest. You know it is.
I don't. Thank you.
And the dit is that you get sergeants that are like on duty for the night, and they heard the commotion and were like, "Best go and fucking sort these rabble out." The sergeant turned up, saw what was going on, and thought, "Fucking have me a bit of that." Smashed living daylights out of it.
Yeah.
And at the end, they turned the light on, and it was his daughter. And apparently, that's the dit. And I've heard that of a few people.
That's worse. That's like way worse.
No. Now, I cannot confirm if it's true or not, but that's the story I've heard. If there's anyone that knows any more or anything, just fucking... That's bad, isn't it?
I feel sick.
What'd you do in that situation?
Right.
Turn the lights off again, lads, will you?
Chop it off again. Just chop it off.
Sex change.
Yeah. You go full... No, I can't say that.
So, I feel like I've really lowered the tone with that.
Yeah.
But that was a story. Automotive related.
Yes.
Somehow.
Because
he had to drive home.
to drive himself off a cliff.
To the gun clinic.
Oh my God, imagine that. He's caught something off his own.
Oh, mate. Anyway, on that note, we're going to take it to an ad break. We're going to come back and reset the tone.
I'm going to go and throw up.
Thank you.
Because I've got bulimia.
Right, guys. So today we're promoting our merchandise as part of the Busting That advertisement scheme that we're on. And today, Patrice is presenting, again, the Gapperoni. There it is in all its might. This is the Gapperoni t-shirt. It comes from small to 2XL, I believe. Doesn't it go to?
Yes.
You can get this on our website. 100% cotton. It's very thick. I'll tell you something as well that's a good sign of I feel like I'm on QVC. really, really thick cotton. This, you could probably get a good 10 washes out of that before it even starts.
It's really thick cotton.
Basically, it's even got a seam down the side. Now, you get those shit fucking, loom ones. I'm not going to say brand name, but those shit ones you get. It goes all the way around, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've had a couple of them.
Yeah. Whereas this, seam down the side, that is the sign of this t-shirt. Look at those seams, they're fucking buzzing them. Jack, you get that zoomed in, right? 100% cotton, really high quality prints on the back. If you wash it inside out on a cold wash, banging. Guys, the Gapperoni, find it on our website, wear it everywhere.
I can't.
And then,
you're nowhere near your mic, you cock.
Hey! Hang on, the mic's on there though. That'll help. So, guys, just to recap, these t-shirts are good because they've got a seam down the side, unlike all the other shit that you get. 100% cotton. They will wash many a times without fading. If you wash it inside out on a low heat, this vinyl, whatever it is on the back, I think it's vinyl also, but this will not fade for a very long time. I wear mine daily. It's doing really well. Guys.
Pulled loads of birds in it anyway.
No. But my wife likes it. Find it online.
Wetty.
Do you know? Yeah. If you keep making jokes like that, she's going to think something's going on.
Yeah,
she's more worried about me pulling men, I think.
And obviously it's not.
When I used to go and work abroad... Anyway, when I used to work abroad, she used to say to me, we spend so much time in the gay bars in France that she'd say, I'm more worried about you cheating on me with a man than a woman. And that's what happens when you send a Royal Marine abroad to spend time with the gays. Anyway...
Gapperoni. Cheers.
Thank you. So, welcome back. Thanks for watching the Bustin' That ad break where we've shown you the finest in automotive merchandise and clothing. Don't forget, though, we've also got the Little Guy Coffee Co. for sale on their own website, coming to the Busting Up page. And we've got these caps for sale as well. There's a lot more on the website. So
which you can find in the link below.
Salt Bay.
Link Bay.
Pat,
Merch
mate,
Bay.
we've got big news coming, haven't we?
We have indeed.
Now,
We've got to get some teasing going.
I've got a little something lined up here. Do you like to give a brief overview of what it is?
I think you're probably the better man for that because I'm just along for the ride.
No, you literally did it.
Oh, yeah, shit. Sorry. Choose a car. Drive it far. 500 quid challenge. £500. Buy a... I was going to say a wank box, but
That'll do.
I mean...
Do what you want in it, really.
Yeah.
I'll shit in mine, you wank in yours. Wank box and shit
together,
box.
that is a Cleveland steamer.
It is indeed.
Anyway.
No, that's
a bit of piss as well, is it?
No, Cleveland steamer is shit on the chest and drag it down.
I thought... Anyway,
moving on. Alaskan pipeline.
A £500 car challenge where we will complete a road trip racing, obviously within the speed limits.
No racing.
It's a race.
We don't race.
But it is a race.
Police, if you're watching.
Even though I'm not speeding in mine. I've already had a speed awareness course.
Yeah, fair one.
Because I'm a fucking racer.
We had a bit of a prof on a speed awareness course, but I'm not going to go into it in case it catches me up and fucking bites me in the arse.
Prof?
If they find a prof means like
A profit?
we managed to do quite well.
Who did?
I can't say. I'll tell you after the podcast because
I'm very confused.
If
anyway,
DBA find out,
let's tease.
So, guys, Jack has started making this. We've started filming some footage for our first ever challenge-based YouTube video.
Busting Up road trip.
Yeah, think Mr. Beast / Top Gear with a little bit, possibly Matt Armstrong thrown in there.
Hopefully it is Mr. Beast because he's fucking minted.
He is, mate.
Cash prize.
Lambos
hopefully.
for days, bro.
Cash prize?
Cash prize at the end of it.
Then I am fucking racing.
Right.
Fuck the speed awareness.
I'll pay the fines.
I can't.
So, you ready for this, Pat? We
Yep.
can't show you, but this is a live thing for me and Pat. Ready?
Today, on the Buster Nuts, we're racing 2 cars to the end of the UK. But
The end of
there's
the
a
world.
catch. We've each got a budget of just £500 to buy a modified car that'll get us there. And trust us, this is not going to be easy. We're going to race each other to the finish line, which is somewhere at Land's End. But first, we need to purchase a modified shitbox for under
Shitbox.
£500.
That's
The
my...
winner receives a surprise from the producers, and the loser gets nothing. Along the way, there are challenges we must complete. But you may be
I'm
wondering,
gonna batter
where is
your
the
ass.
starting point? Well,
Then we're racing.
So, if you're not excited yet,
Then you best...
stand by because shit is getting real.
If you don't know, then get to know.
Instagram real. So,
500 quid.
£500 shitbox challenge.
Yep.
We started filming yesterday, so we are we've made some calls and the shitboxes are, I think we've squared away.
They're in the pipeline.
They're in the pipeline, mate. So
If it all comes off this time tomorrow, I'm going to be ragging mine around a car park, picking up birds.
you better not be because I need to sell it after this challenge.
Well, you've just called it a shitbox.
It's awesome. Whatever
And you've
he's
just
looking
told-
at is awesome.
And you've just told everyone how much you paid for it. And I reckon you probably want to sell it for more than £500.
Yeah, because we're going to do some work to it
Well,
after the challenge.
You're going to have to.
It's
'cause
getting a complete overhaul. I think what we'll do after the challenge is put a new engine in it to make it worth more money.
Yeah, because there'll be no engine or tyres left because I'm going to wheel spin everywhere.
No, we're not going to put a new
I am
engine.
quite good at wheel spins, you know, for a man who's...
Posh.
Yeah, thank you. Max Fosh.
Yeah.
Posh. If you're
That's
watching
because you're
Max.
posh.
I'm
you're
not
used to
posh.
wheel spinning because you're always trying to get away from the feds from drink driving.
The Federalas.
Posh people always drink drive, don't they?
Do they?
I don't know. I imagine they're always.
I can't drive very well when I'm
Winos.
sober. Sober?
Sofa. Can't
Sofa?
drive a sofa.
I can't drive sober.
Come down the hill.
That's a
Hillbilly
new
weekend.
That's a new challenge.
Turn a sofa into a car. Nailed it. So hillbilly weekend.
I think that's already been done, though, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah. Like, have you seen the one of the guys got a MOT'd and roadworthy shed that he drives?
I think my car might be classed as a shed. You know, on the DVLA where it's like classified as a car, motor caravan,
Yeah.
shed.
I'll go with that. So,
I reckon I can see you as well doing something really like sly and like bunging someone off for 500 quid and getting a bloody nice car because you've got connections.
I have got connections.
So
So-
I've got arthritis. True story, bro.
Better than AIDS.
Yep. Probably. I mean, I can't speak from experience.
I know what car I want. I've seen it, and it's not a fucking banger. It's it is a banger. It looks like it's been used for banger racing.
Does it?
But it's going to be sick, and I think I've managed to get it at a phenomenal price for what
What's
I'm
wrong?
getting.
There must be something wrong with it.
Probably.
If only you knew a decent mechanic.
If only it was within the budget to use that mechanic. I think I'm going to have maybe £100 spare to fix any issues.
Well, good job you own a fucking garage, innit?
Yeah. Well, because I can get at least I can get it all at cost price. No, I've got to count the labour as part of the build, I think. So stay tuned. Modified Shitbox Challenge is inbound.
Inbound.
And it's going to be fucking awesome.
Yes, it is.
All right.
I'm going to win. I'm quite competitive.
Pat, you're a fucking loser.
Thank you.
Through and through.
Yep.
That's how it goes.
I'm not a loser, thank you.
If you've got ideas for challenges, let us know.
I'm actually a bit of a winner.
Really? If you've got any limos for sale,
Yep.
we'd like to know about that. And if you've got any fucking sordid stories, like the ones we've told today, or any fucking honking dits,
I don't want them.
we want them, and we'll spin them. What would be great, if you've got any, I tell you what, if anyone out there, if you've got some sort of disgusting, like, fucked up car-related story, I want to hear it, because I think it'll be funny if we can spin some shit dits on the podcast.
What is a dit?
A ditty is a story, good sir.
Is it?
In Royal Marine slang, a dit is a dit, and it means that it's a story, right?
What does it stand for?
I don't fucking know.
No.
It comes from something. Like, I do with most of the marine slang. I'm not 100% sure where that one came from, but basically it's a story, it's a ditty. And I used to have a saying that dits aren't made in pits. So if the lads were going on a night out, you did not want to, like, if someone came into my room at midnight and I was like fully asleep, but a few of them were like, we're going on the piss, you come in, I'd be out of my bed, showered and ready to go within 10 minutes because dits aren't made in pits. What you don't want is the lads to come back the next day like, we had the fucking best night of our life. This
FOMO.
happened.
You are a bit of a FOMO, aren't you?
I am, mate.
Yeah. Major FOMO.
Yeah. And that is why I believe in dits aren't made in pits. So I'm always up at my pit, ready to spin a dit, make a dit, live the dream.
But first, before you go, you got to take a shit.
And a shave, because I was in the Marines. And you
spray your pit.
So,
and
shitbox
hopefully at
challenge.
the end of the night, you get a...
No, never. So, shitbox challenge, guys. Please keep an eye out for our latest video that's about to come out. Podcast will be released. What?
I said they're only shitboxes until you need to sell them.
It's not a shitbox. But keep an eye out for the challenge, guys. It's going to be fucking sick. And also, it's going to give us a lot more interesting content for the podcasts. And I think it'll give you guys a chance to get to know us, so that when you watch the podcast, you kind of get what we're about. Because I understand right now it's a bit like two twats and a fucking couple of mics, or bellends as we've been referred to.
I don't think the video is going to. I think it's going to reinforce that stereotype.
No, it is, but at least people don't understand that that's us in general, and not just putting it on for the podcast, because we're fucking idiots, whether you like it or not.
Some more than others.
So please keep your eyes peeled. Big video coming soon, and it's going to break the internet. Mr. Beast, if you're watching, be scared, because we're fucking taking over.
No, we don't want to take over. I just want to have some of his money.
We take over.
Take over.
Thank you. Guys, we'll see you soon in the next video.
Peace and love.